Now testing. iBot documentary narrative assistant. Say hello, Edna.
I've been walking around the Mojave Wasteland for a long time. I once met a man in a suit of power armor. He was hanging around Goodsprings. Never knew a man that could travel between the east and the west coast so fast. I gave him a bottle of Nuka-Cola, and he told me some good stories.
Here we go.
Told me about Voltec and all about the Gek. All about the Enclave, they demanded respect. Anyone that didn't give it, they got shot in the neck. He proceeded to tell me about the FEV. All about his friend Harold, he's a talking tree. And so the faces of Oasis are now clear to me. I see the wasteland through his eyes, the storyteller's wise. But I think that power armor might be just a disguise.
Don't you hate it when people see you in power armor and immediately think, hey, that guy must be with the Brotherhood of Steel? No, maybe I just like power armor.
Okay, well I think I understand. Death claws and radiation make a lethal combination. I need a suit like that. Where's the Brotherhood of Steel? They should send an invitation. Wait a minute, storyteller, you've been going on and on about the Mariposa base. That's not the Brotherhood, that's the super mutant race. So he turned his head, looked at me and he said, let me school you, son. Obviously the FEV had to be guarded by someone with something more than a gun. But Captain Roger Mack's son didn't find the tests fun, so he started to rebel. Then the bombs fell. I had to cut him off cause I found a burned book. Maybe it can tell us something. Storyteller, take a look.
No luck, I'm afraid. The words of the pages have long since faded away to be anywhere near legible. On the plus side, our toilet paper shortage is now resolved.
Well, it sets in New Vegas, maybe we can find more. But we took a detour and he showed me Vault 34. Told me all about the tribes, cannibals in the skies. Well, some of them at least like to have a good feast. Mr. House runs the show. If you don't want to fall like a domino piece, you better go with the flow. The Legion's starting to grow, the NCR's up the road. What about the East Coast? Well, the storyteller says that there's someone in DC claiming he's the new prez. But there's more, just wait. It seems the Vault 108 has a cloning facility, and it has the ability to reproduce any man. It was not a good plan because the clones were insane. They could say their own name, but they would attack on sight. If you want to go there, be prepared for a fight.
Anyway, Vault 108 is still out there. It's filled with a pack of interchangeable lunatics calling out the one word they all know how to speak. Their own name. Larry. No, wait. I think it was Harry. Barry?
Gary? We decided to part ways, then a few days passed. The wasteland may be vast, but news travels fast. People say they saw a car and an NCR ranger traveling from afar. She had a classified mission, but I heard a description of a man made of steel. I used the stim back to heal, and now I'm back on the road. It might be lonely and cold, but I sold some C4 at the gun runner store. Bought myself a new rifle, now I'm ready for war. I'm on I-15, it would seem the storyteller was at Vault 13. He left behind some holotapes and I could find some car tracks. Now I can't turn back, the capital wasteland has been marked on my map. It's been a long road, but I finally found Vault 108. The last holotape said that this is where I'll find a storyteller, but there's no one alive inside. Wait a second, I think I found something. Perhaps I can finally find out what they were doing all the way out here.
But you, Brotherhood, why are you here? Surely a man of your knowledge and skill would be better spent elsewhere.
I always wanted to meet the Vault Dweller, or at least his shadow. But that is a story for another day.